Alright guys, we are here at the Comfort Suites by Choice Hotels. I thought I would start over here towards the front because our room is located directly at the end. The stairs are right there. They're adequate. They're old. They're older, but it's an older property. What would you expect? We are going to be taking a look at our room, room 203. I was quite a bit confused because I thought that was where I would stick the key in, but no, that's the light. Not really sure what that's for, but we'll come in, let the door close on its own. Ooh, that slams a bit. Good to know. First of all, we have a clearly readable fire map. It's just a simple layout, just one corridor, 4 floors, and stairs are at each end, and elevator is right here. Breakfast is located down in the lobby. For our security features, we have a latch lock, a deadbolt, which you have to push on the door a little bit in order to engage it. And we also have a do not disturb sign. Which I will be sure to put outside. You have two separate switches. One is for the light. The other's for the fan. Fan is a bit rumbly and it's not really that comfortable to listen to. You have your moisturizing citrus mint body lotion dispenser right next to the sink area. Speaking of the sink, it's adequately pressured. Here's a nice big mirror. Hi. You have two bars of soap here, although they are in the shape of discs. Your linens are located right down here. My friend was just using the shower just a moment ago, so it comes with 4 full-size towels. Also, he made a little bit of a mess, and I had to clean it up. Comes with 1 hand towel and 1 washcloth. Nicely equipped. The last place we were in did not have, it had just 1 of each. Also, a Kleenex box, which is always appreciated. In this little box, we got an extra roll of toilet paper, which is always very nice to see. And I just noticed that this is, oh my goodness. I'll have to fix this, just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I just fixed it. Although it's not very sturdy, and I'm not able to keep it upright, so I will definitely talk with the front desk about that. We got a Western commode here. Commode is actually very nice and clean. Something that I forgot to point out in the last place was the inside of the toilet bowl was completely filthy. And you have a nice curved shower curtain rod. Always nice to see. It gives you a bit more space, and this actually should have been like that. You got 2 soap dishes right here, and you've got conditioner and shampoo located right there on the wall. I've actually never seen a setup like this where you actually squeeze the sides and it dispenses. And I just noticed that this is a little screwed up. There's no way I can push that back into place. The drain plug is working pretty good. Let's see what the pressure is like. I'm actually very shocked at how much pressure it's actually putting out. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it shot out to about there. Holy cow. That is a lot of pressure. Nice decor on the wall there, and looks like somebody, don't know what happened here. A hairdryer is located in this pouch over here. Always nice to see a hairdryer. Moving on to the rest of the room, this is a 2 queen bed suite. In the front over here, you've got your sectional sofa. Oh, by the way, I just noticed that they were no longer using this thermostat. The PTAC is controlled locally. Anyways, you got a little sectional sofa with this little part you can lay out and relax over here. Normal sofa part over here. And this surprised me because this is actually a sofa sleeper. When you hear the word suites, you got a nice sitting area. And these are 2 different ottomans. Yes, they are 2 separate ottomans. And I just noticed that my computer finally fired up. So we got a single cup coffee maker over here, which this part is pretty clean. Although the inside, not so much. It's still adequate. You've also got 2 USB ports over here. And this one outlet is being used for the coffee maker. And you got a lamp with 2 power outlets on the desk here with 2 separate bulbs and 2 separate switches. Always a nice touch to see. A very nicely sized flat screen TV. The microwave, just a minor point, but something that was overlooked by housekeeping. Not a biggie. Very nice, deep drawer here. We already put some stuff in here. One thing to keep in mind is that if you were to use this part of the refrigerator, this is a bit loose. So, and if you leave it down like this, it will not shut all the way. There is a freezer compartment which needs to be defrosted, but I've definitely seen worse. Right there is where he made the little mess. But I was in the process of cleaning that. In here you've got a nicely sized wardrobe with 6 hangers inside, an iron and an ironing board, and you've also got a decently sized blanket for the sofa sleeper, and I just noticed that there is a little piece of hair right there. Other than that, the blanket is perfectly clean. I already checked these drawers. They're empty. And you've got your and lastly, you've got your luggage rack along this wall. And the Frigidaire PTAC unit is putting out very nice cool air. It's on constant. I have it on constant fan mode. You have high, low, and auto. I'll show you how to use it. So you can switch it to fan, which switches it over to indoor temperature, heat, dry, and cool. There's also a timer which I have not bothered using that, and you set the temperature by pressing these 2 buttons accordingly. So my friend has not designated a bed, and so I will go ahead and, oh, by the way, very nice touch. You have a power outlet with 2 USB ports on it, and your alarm clock is right here. It's plugged in, although the battery light is flashing. What's in this drawer? You got the good book. Nothing below. And you've got your standard hotel telephone. This is a very nice piece of equipment here. You've got 2 different. Actually, let me switch off this lamp to make it easier for you to see on camera. Both of them, actually. There we go. Now we can see them a bit better. I just noticed that this is completely screwed up. Oh well, they can't get everything right the first time. But what's nice is you've got separate reading lights. I'll go ahead and turn those back on. Anyways, let's see what we got for linens here. You've got your top sheet, which might be more like a quilt. It certainly feels like a quilt more than it does a sheet. This down comforter does not have a duvet cover, so I do not know how they are laundering these. That's why there's duvet covers. And a bottom sheet. There's a reason they call these places Comfort Inn and Suites. The mattress is nice and soft. Yes, yet it still feels very supportive. Let's check these pillows. This one's really nice and plush. Very nice and plush as well. These ones might be a little bit flat. Actually, they're much more plush than the front pillows. Holy crap. 4 really nice pillows. I think I'm gonna have a really good night's sleep in in this hotel. Oh, you know what? That's just a minor point because that's just a little bit of two little specks of something. I'm not going to. I'm not going to knock off points for that. That's just a simple fix. Overall, this is a really big improvement from last time, from the last place that we stayed at, and I forgot to show that. Oh, I think I already did. My bad. Oh, it was on that lamp that I showed you that had two different light bulbs. These ones are also on two different switches. It's always a nice touch to see that. There's also one thing that I forgot to skip over. There is a connecting door. There is also a nice dressing mirror right here. Did I forget to mention there's a peephole? Overall, like I said, this is a much bigger improvement than the other place that we stayed at last night. And I just noticed that at the top of this swivel chair is covered in duct tape. Maybe they've had some tears in the maybe they've had some tears in the back here. I don't know. One thing I was very shocked. Yes, they have room service. All you have to do is scan this QR code and you can order online through Order In. And you've just got your basic hotel specs here. What a great place. It's we're here on a Sunday in May, and it was only listed for $79 a night, which is a really good deal for a place like this. Oh, I completely skipped over the ice bucket, which is very nice and clean. You've also got 4 cups. Like I said, this is a really nice place. I really like it. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's very pleasant, especially with the decor on the walls and the professional headboards. Our view is just pretty simple. We're just looking at Airport Boulevard. So, I guess That's it.